First of all, let me wish all our team Vestralex taking the and initiating the programs to conduct to like these academic interest to update ourselves as students. Advocate day to day learned that we were called as learned advocate. Every day is a learned day for us to educate the society and to clear the litigation and to have a peaceful society. And coming to the women, today's topic, thoughts for growth in career in litigation. At present situations, people who are in LLB career selected course LLB, and they are interested to choose their career in corporate side, not in litigation side. What I observed in my these minimum experiences, least experiences. Because in our India, however, before this Act of 1923, the Allahabad High Court took the lead by enrolling Miss Carolina Sorabji, is the first Indian lady wakil of Allahabad High Court in the year 1921 by the decision of the English Committee of the Court, as the administrative committee called, consisting the Chief Justice of Sri Grimwood. Miss Cornelia Sorabji was the first female graduate from Bombay University and the first woman to study law at Oxford University and the first female advocate in India. So coming to our today's topic, thoughts for growth in career litigation side, how the woman advocate will be shined as, how far she had to present herself to the society, so with so many tasks. That is, society would question, don't have marry her. She will argue a lot. Practically, lady lawyers are very difficult to have a good family life. But it's wrong. Where there is a saying, one educated lady can develop her whole family and lightening the society also. Coming to back the choosing the career from the litigation side is a very challenging. At the same time, we can women advocates has to be balanced both family and society and careers. Priorities safety and pay packages, eventually links, safe working places. Can she do this or not? All these questions arise from society.
As a woman, nowadays, in any career, we can grow ourselves only. career for women in litigation side also gives a social status, intellectual, and opportunity to serve the society, entrepreneurship, and to develop skills, thoughts of leaderships, we can develop our self satisfactory lifestyle. While serving the society, you will get more satisfaction. Sometimes you may feel rejection also, financial insecurity also, dependency also. But all the career will teach us a good and lead life to serve the society. I can share my personal experiences of my lifetime where I am started my just I was not encouraged in basic studies from the time of school education also. The day onwards I started to develop myself through education only to stand on our legs and aim to serve the society. This is the legal career. Legal career will be a good platform for women entrepreneurships and leadership and to serve the society also. From litigation side, we have to positives and negatives will be there. Where we are able to convert ourselves to be positive, think big, prove yourself, challenging profession. In every profession, we may have some benefits and some troubles also. We have to balance as we prepare to grow up ourselves and to develop the social standards. Basic career has to be started from the procedural courts, thereafter constitutional courts, then apex courts will be the helpful for every career litigation side. Now we are the generation where expectations with the corporate lifestyle and corporal infrastructures, they are attracting that side. But basic needs in litigation side is a helping hand to serve the society is the legal career profession. This is for either woman or man, but women more carefully, and they have a safeguard to establish their legislative rights in laws. And I am very much thankful to the Somnath sir and Keshav Sharma giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, madam. Thank you so much for your enlightened speech on the role of women in the legal profession.
Ma'am, first of all, ma'am, it has been so absolutely wonderful to have you here. And frankly, ma'am, it's been just your vision and your thought that we have been able to discuss on the very first day of this particular season the impact and the need of women to come up in litigation. We all keep talking about having representation of women in various courts, more so in the higher courts. You've come from very humble background and beginnings,
Yeah, yeah.
and yet, ma'am, you developed yourself such um into such to such measures wherein you actively also participated in uh, so many
Activities.
elections also, ma'am,
Yes.
so many
Not,
activities.
not only actions and so many activities. By all self-made, where we started. I born from Orthodox family, and our father is those days means our school days. We are not just they are saying after 12th year, 15th, 13th year, you should not go outside. Like restriction with all orthodox. So every school moment, every year, I requested and I cried for education, and just so many times, so many difficulties. With my grandmother and uncle supports, just I completed my education there. Thereafter, all self-made. That what do you call? It's a war. It's like a war. That that it increases in our willpower and will be motivated. Self motivation is the legal career only.
And ma'am, where do you place education, ma'am, in being a woman who's coming from very tough circumstances? Where is education placed in upliftment?
Yes, I started my studies in primary school in Telugu medium basis, not an English medium student. And where this our profession is very much required, fluency, expressive, with all daring active, whatever it may be, should be in litigation career. We should be in a daring personality. To develop our personality, it should be self motivation only. By selecting the thoughts for growth in a career from legal side will be always with the day-to-day challenges and activities.
So, and ma'am, when it comes to practice, so ma'am, you have practiced independently also. You have also had a very
Worked
elaborate
on.
career with respect to so many, so much practice at various tribunals and forums also. And ma'am,
Mm.
you've also worked with designated senior counsels, and
Yes,
more so, ma'am, currently also you're associated with the designated senior advocate, ma'am. So, ma'am,
yes, yes.
how is it assisting, ma'am? What is better, and how is it assisting a senior?
Yeah, from we're having from the starting of our career with a starts with the senior only. Then only we can write ourselves with the guidance. We can learn the punctuality and to face the cases. Case, sorry, to conduct the cases and how to convince the judge and how we have to express our abilities to reach our results. While drafting skills, argument skills, and while assisting the matters to senior counsels, we can get more and more benefits to establish our own personality and professional careers.
So, ma'am, when assisting a designated senior also, at
Yeah.
that point of time, ma'am, what are the basic skills that are required to be able to assist a designated senior?
Each and every ground level we have to prepare our grounds of the case and the case laws supporting in our case and at the time of seniors arguments we have to continuously we have to follow him, and wherever any point missing, just we have to hint him to remind it and to submit before the court. And all almost all rather than the senior counsel, we are very much acquainted with clients to discuss about the case and to have the subject from them, litigation ground. As well as assisting the senior counsel, we are grown up ourselves to submit our independent properties, and we can prepare and we can develop ourselves in drafting skills and argument skills to establish our independent profession.
Ma'am, how important is it for an advocate and more so a lady advocate to be efficient at uh, client handling?
Yeah, either women advocate or whoever may be advocate, hard work only the works out to them, establishes them. To shine in the professional side, litigation side, hard work only works out.
So, ma'am, this is a very personal thing that I want to discuss also, and I actually want to ask everyone also to kindly just pitch into this particular thought. So I have a few lady advocate friends, right? All young advocates only.
Okay.
And so, ma'am, many of them actually do not prefer uh, going before the court. They are extremely good at their drafting, they are extremely good with their pleadings. But when it comes to representation before honorable courts, and it
Yeah.
is very clear that they are extremely talented people, but they choose not to.
Yes.
So,
Nothing but to have that, what do you call that, some little courageous daringness. Daring, it should be a, as much I have this much experiences before the benches also. Today I little bit felt nervous because of my first class on Zoom with the other unknown friends.
but ma'am, it's absolutely wonderful, ma'am, to have you here. And I think it's been a great privilege for all of us to hear your views. Ma'am, the idea behind these classes is
Yes,
just, and this particular season itself, we are trying to get 25 different advocates from 25 different high courts. The
yes,
idea is for all of us to understand, everyone, ma'am, that everywhere there are different people. Now, as Mr. Dutt also, Yagna sir also, in the start of this class itself, he also mentioned that
yes,
Mr. Amrendranath Singh sir was here for the previous class, and
yes,
sir conducted the class in Hindi, right? Question and answer interaction he did in English, but he conducted his class in Hindi. Similarly, ma'am, where your experience is, where you come from, ma'am, where what your history and background has been, it has been different. And ma'am,
Yes, yes.
similarly, so Amrendra sir also mentioned about the northeastern states, that how exactly are they placed, what exactly are the benches over there, what exactly is the bar, and how exactly is the bar also structured over there. So with respect to that also, ma'am, the idea is to get so much basic idea is that law is the same in the entire country. There is one constitution.
Yes, that is the basic one is the society looks us lawyers is great people with a knowledge and all courageous people to solve the problems of the society. Our black blazer and gown are the weapons for us to have some. If I am in my uniform, that what you call, yes, uniform. I'm very much expressive and happy to serve in litigation side. All why again today I'm getting the first. I am remembering the first day of my practice.
Practice.
So automatically, where we are in our uniform before the courts, we are very much expressively to do the justice. Try to have the justice. We are trying to have justice.
So, ma'am, again, ma'am, because I have certain questions in my mind, and I actually want to ask everyone else also that
Yeah,
whatever questions you have, please ask. Right. So, I'll start with mine only, ma'am. That, ma'am,
yeah,
you have been elected as library secretary for the district courts of Rangareddy, LB Nagar, Hyderabad.
yes, yes,
Right, ma'am. Then you have also had your tenure as treasurer of
Treasurer.
erstwhile Andhra Pradesh High Court.
yes,
And ma'am, currently also you are lady executive member for
yes,
more than 10 years experience at Andhra Pradesh High Court or
yes,
Advocates
True.
Association, ma'am. So, ma'am, considering that you have contested and won so many elections, ma'am, in your respect. So, if there is another lady or another girl who is listening to this particular uh, class, maybe here, maybe YouTube, wherever. So, ma'am, what do you have to say to her? That what should she have in her mind who wants to participate in such elections and everything? Then, ma'am, what do
yes.
you have to say to her?
Yeah, yeah. You be with very passionate and friendly nature, with a friendly nature of with bar and bench brother advocates, balancing your family life and having your character. Oh yeah, that's where we are not thinking about other advocates, but as a woman advocate, everybody will throw a stone on her with the characters. I am sorry to say, Keshavji, here, this type of so many women lawyers faced in career, but we have to face and answer it with a proper and balancing our mental and emotional situations also will bring out us in a career to be a big leader. Or what do you say? Big leader means to help the society to do some justice to your society. That you know the saying of Rome was not built in a day. Like every minute, every moment, every second of the life has to be very, very, very. I'm thankful. I am unable to get the words also. Just I couldn't prepare about this type of just topic. Uh, Actually, yesterday I was a little bit engaged with other. That is, I
No,
couldn't
ma'am,
get.
but it's absolutely wonderful, ma'am. We are really grateful to have you here with us. And ma'am, you are a champion. You are a warrior. You have that
Yeah,
warrior you talked about. You are just
everyone will be a warrior for their life and their achievements and goals. You must have, first of all, you must have a goal and aim to achieve whatever it in the career may be, wherever you are, but you should be aimed, think big. That only can help to achieve our goals. Either women advocates or men advocates, but whoever may be. But in litigation side, either than the corporate side, now the generation having very much facilities and advantages to have their to plan their career, to establish themselves is very easy. As I said, my academic interest, my own academic interest, no support for me to brought up me or to help me or to support me. Okay. At that moment, it's whenever we are entering into profession, we should understand our social problems and cope up with ourselves and just to balance with the positive thoughts. And expressing ourselves to be a honest, first of all, to be honest, so that it recognizes you. It will be recognized by everyone to lift up you, lift up personality. So personality development is also a it will be a first thought for career.
then, ma'am.
The
Ma'am, thank.
confidence, yes, I can. But what I promised to Kesav, yes, I can. I thought on that day. But before came to Dayas, till after coming to Dayas is very different to me also. Maybe this is first experience. I would like to be just rectify how to present myself, all those things. I have done so many cases and regular practice, daily practice before court, before bench. Very happy to present about myself. But saying, experiencing to guide somebody is very difficult, I thought now.
No, ma'am. But ma'am, irrespective, you have shared some wonderful thoughts and ideas with us. You have shared very brilliant insights with us. You've shared your journey with us, how the entire journey has been, how difficult things and have been, how what adversity is, what most people, ma'am, in Delhi, Bombay, many major cities, people will never understand. But ma'am, this is where you are the champion, ma'am. This is where this is actually the idea behind the entire class, ma'am. That people have to understand that everyone is different, entire world is different. People come from different places, people come from different backgrounds. Yet
Yes,
it is up to them to make their own mark. And ma'am,
yes.
that you have done, you have shared that with us also, ma'am. We are deeply grateful to you for all of that, and that's the contribution, ma'am. That's in itself the contribution.
So thank you so much. Wish you all the best to everyone participating and getting. But
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
nice
So,
day.
ma'am, I'll just ask if there is any question which anyone has to ask. So, guys, again, this is a very informal session only, and as we said that this is a community, very discussive, interactive sort of a session only, and since we are discussing insights, personal insights.
Yeah,
So, if there is any question, if there is any doubt which anyone wants to ask, anything maybe very specific. So, right now is your time.
yeah, sure, sure.
So, ma'am, I think that there are no. I only asked so many questions. So,
Yeah, that is
so
what is the topic itself is thoughts for growth in a career litigation. So as usual, I have to be. So it should be a. I would like to be share myself experiences because all can say about the drafting skills and develop your personality, all those things. Some little bit emotional sharing is different than the professional sharing, I think. So
But
now
ma'am,
today unexpectedly it was diverted into my emotional side also, I think.
but it's a blessing, ma'am. It's a blessing that it came out in this manner, and we're very grateful to you, ma'am. We're grateful to you for sharing your views on this.
Thank you one and all, and wish you all the best for your next sessions. But I will try to log in and continue attend the session.
And it's, ma'am, it's actually, ma'am, I am extremely grateful to you for sharing such deep insights with us today.
Yeah.
It actually means a lot. And really, ma'am, it does mean a lot. I understand all your thoughts which are there with respect to so many things, but this in itself is what this entire session and the idea behind these classes is. Again, ma'am, as you very rightfully said, that if there is something for drafting or something, people go to college. All advocates who are here, they go to college. You go to
Yes.
college, you learn whatever you want. If
Yes.
not, you pick up a book and you read. But
Yes.
this idea, the idea behind the community class, it's a community class. The idea behind the community class is to understand that we are a part of a community. And I thank you on behalf of the entire team for taking your time out today and for sharing with us your views. And
Hi, Keshav. I would like to pitch in. Hello.
yes, hi,
Am
ma'am.
I
Ah,
audible?
Please continue.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah, yeah.
Himani.
Please.
Yeah,
Hi, good
Himani.
afternoon, ma'am. It was a
Yeah,
privilege listening to you.
Yeah, very good afternoon, Himani. Thank you for responding. I don't know how so far I was successful in my I wasted your time. Sometimes I think
I'm
about it
very
also.
successful so that now even I can answer on your behalf to Keshav. I was listening to you very carefully.
Yeah, this.
So Keshav asked that, he has some lady friends who are afraid to represent and while they are very good at drafting and pleading. So ma'am, you answered very rightly that there are first experiences
Yes.
and of course guidance. So I was willing to answer, then I stopped myself and then I was like, no, I have to say it out.
Yeah, yeah. Just nothing but self-motivation is only the weapon for anybody.
Absolutely, ma'am. I agree. And I also agree with you saying that yes, everyone is a warrior. Everyone, of course, is a warrior. And when you recognize yourself, everyone will.
Yes.
So, ma'am, it was lovely listening to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very
So,
much, ma'am.
so, ma'am, with your permission, ma'am, I seek to conclude the class for today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, and to everyone else who is here. So, guys, again, we have 13 weeks of classes. So, this was week one, ma'am. We have about 12 more weeks to go. Every weekend on Sunday, 11 a.m. to 12:45 p.m., we'll have our classes. We'll discuss various topics of laws with various people from all across India. We'll see how law is practiced. The books are the same, but how exactly are they practiced everywhere? So, just with respect to that, ma'am, and your blessings, I am sure that we'll do whatever it is that needs to be done, and we'll see what happens.
So I am very much thankful to our team members, all Vestralex.
Thank you so much,
So,
ma'am.
wish
Thank
you
you,
all.
madam.
Wish you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
ma'am.